Sir, I'm not able to solve this particular question. Can you help me? Most 9 out of 10 these so-called mentors are mostly just solving doubts. Ask ChatGPT for free, you can do that. Go to a classroom and eventually after 3-4 months, when some of the students stop going to that class, who cares? There is no one calling you. There's no one from admission team. There's no one from enrollment team. There's no teacher. There's no mentor asking you, बेटा आप कहाँ पे हो? आप पढ़ाई क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? आपका ध्यान क्यों नहीं है, एक्सेट्रा? कोई प्रॉब्लम है आपको? No one is doing that. A lot of people just think किसी mentor ने कॉल कर दिया, किसी टीचर ने, फेमस टीचर ने कॉल कर दिया, किसी ने कुछ तो लिख दिया, कितना आज पानी पिया, कितना कुछ क्या किया, तो वो mentorship है. अरे, have you improved? When was the last time you asked that question? And a person who qualifies prelims जैसा unpredictable exam in their one attempt, their journey looks like this. इससे कम कुछ भी है तो वहाँ मत जाओ भैया. मतलब प्लीज लाइक सेव योर टाइम, सेव योर एनर्जी, सेव योर मनी, स्टे एट होम एंड अपनी अकाउंटेबिलिटी इतने हाई नोट पे रखो. डू नॉट कॉम्प्लिकेट द प्रिपरेशन. डू नॉट गेट इनटू दिस थिंग, दैट थिंग, दिस पीडीएफ, दैट पीडीएफ, दिस सेशन, दैट सेशन. प्लीज डू नॉट do that. We have divided the whole syllabus of UPSC into certain milestone. All you have to do is stay with the mentor. Slowly keep covering the maximum number of milestone. हर milestone का टेस्ट दो, नोट्स बनाओ, मेंटर के साथ बैठ के कॉपी चेक कराओ, सामने बैठ के फेस टू फेस evaluation कराओ. Hello everyone, I am Prayas and today I am going to talk about few of the hard facts and truth about the UPSC preparation. Generally there are three kinds of UPSC aspirants. One, who are highly motivated to crack this exam, plus they have a really good plan on a daily, weekly or monthly basis. These are some of the top rankers, single digit, two digit rankers, who make sure that they don't get into the whole trap of preparing for 6 years, 5 years, etc. They understand what has been asked repeatedly in this exam. They make notes about that. They keep quiet, write a lot of mains test series, prelims test series. Once they have written the questions and answers, they sit in front of their mentors, teachers, or whoever is guiding them. They listen to the feedback very carefully. They see what are the gaps that they have in their approach, in their content, in their answers, or in any shape or form. They find interventions or solutions to fix their gaps. They fix their gaps, and then they make sure that they do not repeat those mistakes again. It's as simple as it gets. It is one of those things which is simple but not easy. Those are the first category. Second, people who are highly motivated, but that's all they are. There is no plan. There's nothing that moves them ahead. They are mostly spiraling. They watch some video of some bhaiya, didi, teacher, etc., who claim to be the greatest of mentor of all time. And then they think that is what the progress is. They think that is what the preparation is. But in reality, when you ask them to write a simple polity test, they don't score beyond 40, 50, 60, 70. This is a subject test, I am saying, not a full length. It's a different story when you ask them to write a full length test. This video might give you a very harsh truth. This is going to be slight, take it with a pinch of salt, because I'm not here to give you a very flowery, rosy path, everything will be fine, etc. UPSC is not a joke. It's not for everyone. This preparation takes almost everything away from you eventually, but also rewards you one of the greatest thing ever, right? So this is the second category. The third category of aspirants, of course, obviously, is someone who has none of these things. They're neither motivated nor they have a plan. That category they still have a chance or shot at this exam, but it is going to take them a lot more than just some motivation video or a lot more than just a timetable. There is a hope, but they need to be very aware. They need to become very self-aware about where they stand in their journey right now. For next 5, 10, 20 minutes, I need you to forget this word. And if you are a beginner, please understand, this is the most abused, misused word in the whole UPSC game. People think if I am okay, sir, I don't want to go to a foundation class. Okay, sir, I don't want to sit in a 4-hour class. Oh, I can't come to Delhi, etc. Fine, don't come. We'll give you a mentor. Mentor. What does the mentor do? Sir, I'm not able to solve this particular question. Can you help me? Most 9 out of 10 these so-called mentors are mostly just solving doubts. Ask ChatGPT for free, you can do that. Go type your doubt on a Google, you'll find the answer. Go, you have a subject specific doubt, search on YouTube, you'll find the answers. I mean, this is the most misleading thing that has ever happened. I am proud to say that most of the innovation that Civilsdaily has done, one of these is mentorship, because in 2017 and 18 we came up with the model one-on-one mentorship. We don't believe in a group coaching or a group mentorship session, etc. Everyone is unique, everyone has their own path. It doesn't need to be related to preparation. Your preparation might be going really good, but there is a chance you'll be struggling in your personal life. Rank 2 Animesh was going through it. So the point is, for next 10 minutes, forget this. But remember this. Forget about who takes care of you, what is going to happen, etc. Please remember, how is it going to happen? Is it just doubt solving? Is it just some classes? Is it just, sir, please help me, I'm going through some problem in my personal life? No. And it has nothing to do with the identity of a person. It has nothing to do with who the person is. You could be someone doing teaching for 30 years in UPSC coachings, or you could be someone who qualified the exam and then quit the job to teach, or for whatever reason, whatever works out for them, and then now claiming that I'm a mentor. Please understand, it doesn't matter. What matters is, where are you right now, and how do you get benefit from those conversations or of so-called mentors. That's what I want you to focus on. Focus on your journey for next few minutes, right? Here is the thing. At Civilsdaily, we have a simple goal. We do not want you to attempt this exam for 6 years, 5 years, 4 years. 2 years max. Take a path of least resistance. Understand what is UPSC asking you. Understand what does this exam demands. What are those topics which they have been asking again and again. Prepare those topics, prepare notes from them, attempt tests, a lot of tests, sit in front of mentor, find the gap, fix the gap, and then move on and never repeat those mistakes. Do this loop again and again unless you have a rank or you see your name in the list. It's that simple. Do not complicate the preparation. Do not get into this thing, this PDF, that PDF, this session, that session. Please do not do that. It's simple. Again, I'll repeat, forget this word for a while. Do not worry about this word. This is the most abused, misleading thing ever told to the UPSC aspirants. No matter who says it, forget. Focus on this for a while. What is my journey? How is it that I'm going to, from day 0, when I start with you as a mentor, how is it that it is going to improve week, month after month, right? That is what is more important for you. You're not here to take mentorship. You're here to qualify the exam. So focus on that. What is a path of least resistance? This is not something that we have just created randomly. This is the same system that has produced rank 2, 22, 48. These people, Animesh it was his first attempt, All India rank 2. Pavan Datta, he has already given rank 22. 48 has given 2-3 attempts, struggled a lot, went through these classes, that classes, all those things, right? Rank 48. Here's the thing. When you build a system which is objective in nature, which doesn't care about random noise that other aspirants are struggling through, you can see through the path. None of these people ever believed that there is any doubt they'll never qualify the exam. None of them. They cut off from people who were talking negative stuff. They relied on their mentor. They had put all of their faith in their mentor. There was not even a single doubt that they will ever fail this exam. Here they are. Rank 22, 22, 48 and more. This is just last year. I can keep going, right? Here's the thing. You need to have a system which makes your preparation predictable, which makes sure that when you wake up in the morning, you exactly know what you are going to study, how much you will cover, by what time, when is your test coming, what is going to be your answers in those tests, how are you going to structure your answers, etc. Once the test is done, how am I going to meet my mentor? What are the gaps or intervention solutions that will be given by my mentor? And then how do I improve? Make sure that I do not repeat those mistakes. And then test after test after test, how do I keep improving? That is what a system is. We have built that, right? This thing brings predictability. You don't need to worry about, there's no guessing anymore. What am I going to do by what month, etc. And I'll show you. That's why UPSC syllabus is extremely fluid in nature. It's not kind of fixed. It has a fluid boundaries, right? That's why the terms like everything under the sun can be asked in UPSC, right? Make sure that when you have a system, you can also break down or crack your syllabus. You can understand what are those topics which keep coming in the exam, right? Hence, from today, make sure you ask a very simple question. Do I want to rely on a system which will make sure my journey of next 12 months or 16 months is going to be highly predictable? Or do I want to rely on some individual which claims to be the greatest of the mentor? I don't know how, right? Where you end up just wasting your time for 1.5 year, where the people who are really serious, sharp, intelligent, whose their judgment is so sharp that they understand exams so well that it doesn't require that kind of rigorous hard work, right? Make sure that you rely on a system rather than random things, random noise, etc. Now here is a journey of a student of our mentorship program who went through the exact system that I was talking about. Yes, there is a mentor involved, but that's not enough. That's not just it. You need to be a part of a system which consistently makes sure that there's a low chance that you'll get ever off track, that you'll never be a part of the noise which goes outside. Right when you are watching this video, there are hundreds and hundreds of students who are part of the system, who are making sure कि वो कभी भी किसी नॉइज में नहीं पड़ेंगे. वो हमेशा एक पर्टिकुलर पाथ को फॉलो करके अपना एग्जाम निकालेंगे चुपचाप, और किसी भी नॉइज का पार्ट नहीं बनना है, किसी भी ग्लैमरस यूट्यूब वीडियो के चक्कर में नहीं आना है. एग्जाम निकालो, इट्स एन एकेडमिक एक्सरसाइज. प्रीलिम्स होता है, मेंस होता है, इंटरव्यू होता है. चुपचाप एग्जाम निकालो, आगे बढ़ो लाइफ में, अपना जॉब करो. Do not romanticize it, do not glamorize it because other people choose to do that. Here, I'll show you the exact journey of this student who end up qualifying prelims in their first attempt. The same prelims which IPS fails, the repeat rankers fails, the people who have qualified the exam fails. Same prelims in the first attempt, this student had qualified. It's a simple system, I'll show you how. In August, he hit 23 milestone. From August to May, he has hit 23 milestone. Milestones are breakdown of a syllabus. Polity, history, geography, economy, and other subjects. There is a breakdown of all this syllabus. One of these, when you complete a part of a syllabus, it's called milestone. So let's understand. Includes syllabus and test and everything, right? He had 40 in-depth mentorship calls. These are either online or in person. Above average performance, overall above average performance in the tests, in the prelims mocks, and ultimately cleared prelims exam. Let me show you the actual journey. Here is an actual journey of a real student. Look at the date. 1st of August, this person, this aspirant, he gets an orientation call. He's a part of the program, he's getting an orientation call. Discussed overall strategy and yearly planning. It was an online session. Subject strategy was the intervention, and this was a orientation. Done. Starts next week. Basic sources completion subject. Polity NCERT was assigned to him. Target assigned polity NCERT. Look at the whole August ka journey. His main subject is, what is he studying? Polity. What is the new subject introduced in August? History. Now for you, it can be something different. It can be something different altogether. Maybe polity is just strong subject, so you don't want to start with that. Same goes for September. Now he is studying current affairs. Look at October. He's doing economy, etc. A lot of tests he is attempting. Look at this. Social justice, Samachar Manthan, which is a current affairs program. January, he's doing ethics, geography, test discussions, etc. Right? Let's see. When it comes to almost crossing January, March, April, and almost May, which is last 3 months of a prelims exam, look at the number of tests he is attempting. Not just that, and it is happening over call. And look at the PTD. What is a PTD? Post-test discussion. There is no point attempting any mock test if you can't discuss it with your mentor. This is happening one-on-one, not that group thing, etc. Your problems are unique to you. Don't get fooled by those things. Again, look at these things. I want you to notice here Specifically notice on the details that this system will capture. Attempted 65, not attempted, etc. Attempted 87, score 104. Economy total marks 130. Full length syllabus total marks 114. Every detail is captured by mentor so that I know the journey. Here's the thing, 108 score. Number of question correct, incorrect, etc. Prelims marks above 85. Further targets and guidelines are given so that he improves these marks, right? Now let's take a quick glance month wise. This is when he starts his preparation. Subject polity, new subject history, like I showed you. These are the tests and this is the score he's getting. Comments above average, mentorship test and PYQs are discussed. Mentor is trying to help कि तुम PYQ भी साथ में करते जाओ while you are attempting the polity test. September, subjects completed, history complete हो चुका है. Assessment and test चल रहा है. Progress check and समाचार मंथन का discussion. समाचार मंथन is again our current affairs program. None of these months this student has ever had to guess भैया करना क्या है. सब लिखा हुआ है, आपको exactly पता है किस महीने में क्या करना है. Economics स्टार्ट हुआ है इस मंथ में. Economics started in this month. New subject GS2. Now mains preparation has started. Economics के concept, good conceptual clarity, improved answer writing. These are all mentors comment. November, he's writing mains test. Optional subject 100% covered by November. How many of us can claim that? December, social justice GS2 full syllabus. Now he's doing revision for Anthro and then weekly Samachar Manthan test. January, ethics is complete. Again, he's writing geography for mains. Now, when January comes, look at the transition that is happening. Now he's focused mainly on prelims ka ramp up and revision and lot of mock attempts for prelims, right? Now, this is February. I need you to focus here. Look at the transition this person had. When in November, October, November, December, almost January also, he was focused on completing mains. When the prelims come, look at the number of tests he's attempting for prelims, especially for geography. These are the number of tests he's attempting. March, look at the number of tests he is going for individual subjects now. This is history, modern history, medieval, economics, and please focus on the marks. Whenever he will see a drop in marks, he will sit with his mentor. His mentor will actively call and make sure that he never falls through the crack. Overall consistent above average performance, right? This is April. Again, he is attempting a lot of tests. Look at the full length test. Now, before 1 month of prelims, he is attempting FLTs scores, consistent scores, to make sure that mentor will make sure that you do not fall. और ये भी नहीं करना है कि आपके नंबर आ रहे हैं तो आपको you don't even know like why you are performing good. ये भी नहीं करना है कि आपके नंबर आ रहे हैं तो you'll not attempt test. I can guarantee you half of the people watching this video right now would not have attempted so much test if they were not part of this system or any system. I can guarantee you that. Here comes the prelims. Subject completed. Revision. Now last month, of course, he's focused on revision. These are the 5 FLTs he has attempted even in May. Mentor is not taking anything for granted. He is saying आपको test attempt करना ही है. 108 consistent score in that range. Prelims score above 85. Current affairs revision. Next target assigned. This is prelims ka month. This guy ends up qualifying prelims in their first attempt. This is a real student, and these are the kind of conversation. Each phone call, each session, online, offline, this person has had with a mentor is captured. This is the system that we follow. This is the system that I was talking about. Unless you can see this, you cannot see even if you are improving or not. A lot of people just think किसी mentor ने call कर दिया, किसी teacher ने, famous teacher ने call कर दिया, किसी ने कुछ तो लिख दिया, कितना आज पानी पिया, कितना कुछ क्या किया, तो वो mentorship है. अरे, have you improved? When was the last time you asked that question? So, because that is the only point you enrolled in programs, any mentorship program. For few minutes, forget the word mentorship. Focus on the journey. And a person who qualifies prelims जैसा unpredictable exam in their one attempt, their journey looks like this. इससे कम कुछ भी है तो वहां मत जाओ भैया. मतलब please, like save your time, save your energy, save your money, stay at home and अपनी accountability इतने high note पे रखो. जो भी कर रहे हो लिख के रखो etc. But ये Random noise में नहीं जाना है, because guess what, rankers are not doing that anymore. Focus on making yourself accountable and making sure that anything that you do is logged in the right direction, is captured like this. And there are interventions. अगर आपका प्रोग्राम का स्कोर या फिर टेस्ट का स्कोर नहीं आ रहा है, there has to be someone who can tell you where is the gap. Now that's not enough. I need to tell you that people who have not qualified, what has been their journey, ये तो कोई नहीं बताता है, but we would want you to tell you, because starting में there is a very high motivation, very high aura of this teacher or mentor जो उन्होंने बना रखा है, that perceived aura कि हम the fake faith कि हो जाएगा, आ जाओ बस प्रोग्राम में. I want to tell you how it destroys the energy, time and everything of a student. I also want to tell you that it is also the fault of certain students that they don't keep up with the requirements or the hard work this exam requires. They end up, life happens, and this is what I'll tell you in these examples. This is the student who couldn't clear the exam in their first attempt. And it can happen because they stopped engaging with the mentor. This is the most important point. People fall through the cracks, right? It can happen because of voluntary causes or involuntary. Involuntary is something that you just cannot control. In this case, he had health emergency and college stuff in college ka exam. And then there are voluntary causes which you can control, but it could be something aapka motivation abhi down ho gaya hai. You want to do something else. You have given 4 attempts, पर कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, so you quit the preparation altogether. You join some private job, etc. Or anything else. Could be just something that you decide not to further continue with the preparation. It could anything. It could be mental health reason. It could be anything. But that's your personal call, right? Here's the thing. Just focus here and see how this student has turned out. Look at this. First of all, we have tagged the student as ghost. Eventually, ghost means the person is not engaged, actively engaged with the mentor anymore. Orientation happens in August. Then test happens, target assigns, NCRTs, Polity Lakshmikant, target delete due to college study, Diwali vacation, phone nahi utha rahe. Then comes family health emergency. This is what they have told. And then DNP, matlab they are not picking up calls, so mentor has dropped message. College exam till 27th of December. Student said he'll call the mentor. Student exams are going on. She wants some more time. Now again she comes back and says मेरे को फिर से start करा दो. So mentor starts them again. Student is asked to revise the Lakshmikant again. Student's reading speed is slow. She's not able to keep up with the syllabus or completing the things that has been assigned to her on time. She has asked to enhance this speed, and then there were some help done from mentor's end. Student is not following the plan that is told to her. She's changing the plan without informing the mentor. Random noise, again they have given up to some shiny object, some PDF, some telegram group. कुछ जो भी बकवास चल रहा है वहां पे चले गए, rather than focusing on a very clear no noise path. भैया आ जाओ, ये करना है step by बस कर लो. नहीं, but then because of some reasons they are here and there. Look at this. Student is not picking up the call. Student, these people are, they have stopped, like she has stopped picking up the mentor call and now not replying on anywhere. Finally, April, we have to mark the ghost. Ghost means like we have tried enough, they are not picking up the call. Now if you look at the first person, the someone who has qualified prelims, before even going through all this, look at the potential that we have marked. It's called rancor. This system can predict you what is going to be your journey in the end. If you stick with these things, it automatically will predict your potential. It is a rancor. This person is on rancor. We have 3-4 categories. One is rancor, one is normal potential, one is border potential, somebody who can, if they keep at it and keep on listening to mentor and improve, they will turn into a rancor. They are at border. And then of course, we have normal, and then we have people who give up in the end for voluntary or involuntary reason. They are ghost. Let me give you some more examples. This is our mentor, one of the mentor, Abdut sir. I'll tell you how it works, how this system, mentorship system that we have, it will help you identify the faults in your preparation, gaps in your preparation, and then a particular mentor will give you course correction. That's it. Find a fault, find a gap in the student preparation consistently, and then make sure that very slowly there is a course correction that is happening. ये डीप वर्क ग्रुप के साथ नहीं हो सकता, ये डीप वर्क किसी बड़ी 500 लोगों की क्लासरूम में नहीं हो सकता, ये डीप वर्क बस बड़ी बड़ी बातें कैमरे पे आके कर देने से नहीं हो सकता, ये डीप वर्क किसी बड़े फेमस टीचर बन जाने से नहीं होता। बैठ के ऑलमोस्ट हर हफ्ते इस स्टूडेंट के साथ बैठ के उसकी एक्चुअल प्रॉब्लम समझ के, उसके एक्चुअल नोट्स देख के, उसके एक्चुअल आंसर कॉपीज देख के, मी लाइक एज अ मेंटर आई विल हैव टू डू इट। आई कैन नॉट कम इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ कैमरा क्लेम कि मैं करूंगा एंड देन आई एंड अप डिचिंग अप all the student because I'm not there, some random people are mentoring the kid. वो नहीं होगा। Each and every person has to be qualified enough to sit with the student and committed enough कि they will be through the journey, and because that is the point, that is the only reason a person has become a part of this program, and that is the only way it works. Both has to put in the effort, right? Mentor and the student. Look at this. Look at the intervention, samachar manthan discussion. Look at the potential. It is a border potential. If this student keeps at it, keep listening to the mentor, keep attempting test which looks like he is doing, it will be, like the potential will turn into a ranker. You will see, we will see the name in the list. We are very confident about this because this same system has worked for rankers who are in single digit, double digit, and in top 100, 200 ranks. So it's not by some fluke. This is another student. Look at every detail captured. टेस्ट कितने तारीख को दिया है, क्या दिया है, कितना नंबर आया, क्या टारगेट दिया है, माइलस्टोन कितना कवर कर लिया है, क्या नहीं किया है, पोस्ट टेस्ट डिस्कशन, समाचार मंथन, इकोनॉमी सब्जेक्ट में क्या है, इसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग कितनी है, राइटिंग ऐसे डिस्कस किया है तो राइटिंग में फ्लो कैसा है, एक्सेट्रा, एवरीथिंग इज कवर्ड. दिस इज नॉट क्लिकेबल, दिस इज नॉट अ platform. We have a platform for this. This is just a screenshot of our actual mentorship platform. So it's not clickable, but if you click here, you'll get almost all the details about what is the journey, right? Look at all these milestone of the kids. इसने 26 कर लिए हैं, 24 कर लिए. Milestone is nothing but a part of a syllabus of UPSC syllabus of prelims and mains. We have divided the whole syllabus of UPSC into certain milestone. All you have to do is stay with the mentor. Slowly keep covering the maximum number of milestone. हर milestone का टेस्ट दो, नोट्स बनाओ, मेंटर के साथ बैठ के कॉपी चेक कराओ, सामने बैठ के फेस टू फेस एवेल्युएशन कराओ, गैप्स देखो, मेंटर से इंटरवेंशन लो कि सर ये कहाँ से इंप्रूव करना है, मैम ये कैसे इंप्रूव होगा, एक गैप, मैं आंसर को स्ट्रक्चर कैसे करूं, सेंटेंसेस बेटर फ्रेम कैसे करूं, रिवीजन कैसे करूं, नोट्स कैसे बनाऊं, जो भी है, बट मेक श्योर दैट दीज थिंग्स आर डन ASAP इन अ वेरी इफेक्टिव मैनर. ये 6 साल का, लाइक हाउ कैन यू बी इन अ सिचुएशन जहां आपको मेंस फिगर आउट करने में 4 साल लग रहे हैं यार. मतलब दिस इज 2025. यूट्यूब पे क्या नहीं है अभी, यूट्यूब पे सब कुछ है. आप ORN में जाओ, सारी बुक्स खरीदी हुई हैं, हर रैंकर ने आके अपनी स्ट्रेटेजी बता रखी है यूट्यूब पे कि मेंस कैसे करना है, प्रीलिम्स कैसे करना है, या मैंने कैसे किया था, सब तो बता रखा है. किस बात का वेट कर रहे हो आप? Like what needs to happen that you will understand this, the exam will not require 4 attempt, 3 attempt, etc. 2 second attempt also because you want to improve the rank. इससे ज्यादा अगर आपको कोई भी इस लूप में फंसा रहा है, they have their own vested interest. 2 attempt से ज्यादा कोई भी आपको fake hope, कोई भी किसी लूप में फंसा रहा है, because all these people are going to be either a part of their list or they will make a decision कि नहीं करना है because they have understood. Even if they want to attempt 3rd or 4th time, ये random noise में कभी नहीं पड़ेंगे because they know a simple approach, right? So make sure that these are the milestones that you also divide in your syllabus if you are preparing, and this is the question that you ask from your mentor next time you see them. Look at the milestone, right? I'll show you there are a lot of student who, like I showed few student like this. The potential is ghost, right? Then the next question is, have we given up on these people? We do not do that. We keep on trying. Here's an example. This system does not have any leakage at all. Even if you stop performing, even if you are categorized as a ghost category or etc., right? Even if you just stop engaging actively with a mentor. Go to a classroom, and eventually after 3-4 months, when some of the students stop going to that class, who cares? There is no one calling you. There is no one from admission team. There is no one from enrollment team. There is no teacher. There is no mentor asking you, बेटा आप कहाँ पे हो? आप पढ़ाई क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? आपका ध्यान क्यों नहीं है, etc. कोई प्रॉब्लम है आपको? No one is doing that. We made sure from day 0 कि आप किसी भी कैटेगरी में हो, we will make sure that you do not lose hope. कुछ भी हो सकता है. It can be any reason that you stopped responding to a mentor. Personal हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. It could be beyond your control. It could just be some mental health reason. But our mentor team will reach out to you even if you're not responding. This is the real email that we write to these aspirants कि भैया कुछ भी है बिल्कुल टेंशन मत लो, कम बैक, एक बार बस ये 3 चीजें लिख के दे दो, वी विल गेट यू बैक इन द सिस्टम, डू नॉट लूज होप. ये पहले 2 साल तो डू नॉट लूज होप, मतलब कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं है दैट यू शुड बी स्टॉपिंग नाउ, राइट? यू हैव ऑलरेडी बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ द सिस्टम फॉर फ्यू मंथ्स. देयर इज अ होप you can get on your way back. All we need is how many study hours can you commit, how would you like to build your study plan, and how many answer writing exercise can you do a weekly. That's it. We are very focused. Random ज्ञान बातें, ये हो जाएगा वो हो जाएगा, फेक मोटिवेशन मत पढ़ो यार. You guys are very mature. ये सब चीजों में नहीं पढ़ो, टाइम वेस्ट मत करो. एक सिंपल सा एकेडमिक एक्सरसाइज सोच के चलो. यूपीएससी को 3 स्टेजेस हैं, 3 स्टेज में कुछ बुक्स लगती हैं, कुछ एग्जाम होता है, एक नेचर ऑफ एग्जाम है, कुछ थीम्स हैं जो हर साल आए जा रही हैं, उसको प्रिपेयर करो, एग्जाम दो, बिकम अ पार्ट ऑफ अ सिस्टम एंड मेक श्योर that you always fix your gaps. Sit in front of a mentor, fix those gaps, and then make sure you give your best shot in your first attempt, and if not, improve in your next attempt. इससे ज़्यादा ये साइकिल में नहीं पढ़ना है. Do not get into the fancy YouTube videos, the fancy aura of random teachers who were in the surveys, then quit and come back, or some teachers who are just trying to make you some, I don't know what, except IS then something else. ठीक है? बहुत ही इंटेलिजेंट वे में, शार्प वे में प्रिपेयर करो. दिस वॉज अबाउट आवर मेंटोरशिप सिस्टम. वी ऑल्सो हैव कॉन्टेंट which has been backed consistently, original content which is backed by PYQ, right? So very close to UPSC preparation and what it demands. I hope this video helps. Make sure these are the questions that you test your mentorship program on, and these are the questions that you ask from today itself or from tomorrow to your mentor, that sir or ma'am, this is what I expect, this is the level of accountability I need, and this is what has been working for rankers. I hope this video helped you. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching Civilsdaily.